Hello, 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 early viewers. This is just a sound check. Mini players, if you will give your moderators a thumbs up that you can hear me. And if you are in the chat here to watch tonight's show, if you'll type 1 in the chat to let me know that you can hear me too. This is a second sound check. Mini players, please give your moderator a thumbs up if you can hear me. If you're a person in the audience or stumbled upon the Camera One video on YouTube, you need to go to sequesteraccess.com/live feed. The link is on the thumbnail of this video to see the full show. This is another sound check. Please give your moderator a thumbs up if you can hear me. Early audience members, please type an emoji in the chat if you can hear me. Test, test, test. This is an audio test. This is a sound check. If you can hear me, please give your moderator a thumbs up. People of the chat, please type 1 if you can hear me. Alrighty, this is a sound check. Please type 1 in the chat if you can hear me, viewers. Mini players, please give your moderator a thumbs up if you can hear me. If you are new to Sequester Mini and you've never watched one before and you're on the YouTube page waiting for something to happen, you need to go to the URL that is in the thumbnail. Go to sequesteraccess.com and hit the live feed tab. On there, you will see all the videos with all the contestants patiently waiting in their room to rip each other apart. But if you want to see the full show, you need to go to sequesteraccess.com/live feed. We will give people a couple minutes of grace period to get here, and then we will get the show on the road. Just a friendly tip to any new viewers, if you have a computer or tablet, it will be a lot easier to watch multiple rooms at once if you can see more of the page. Mobile, it might be a little more complicated for you, sorry. But if you have a computer or you have a tablet, you guys have a couple minutes to switch over if you can, and it will be a lot easier for you to follow tonight. Alrighty. Welcome to Sequester Mini. If you're new to Sequester, I am going to explain the format here in just a little bit. But for those who just joined, if you are on the YouTube page and you want to see the full show, you have to go to sequesteraccess.com/live feed. There you will see all the cameras. If you've never watched a mini, there's 2 helpful videos at the top of the page that can help you learn how to watch it and also how the format goes. So before we get started, just out of curiosity, I'd love to ask the people in the chat, who are you rooting for tonight? Oh wow, you guys are rooting for everyone. Well, it looks like we're going to have a lot of robbed gods and goddesses. So, if you have never seen Sequester, I'm going to play a brief video that follows the format and will kind of explain the basics, and everything else you need to know you'll learn as the show progresses.
So you're playing a Sequester mini? Here's how the format works. A mini begins with 18 to 20 players divided randomly into different video chat rooms. Each round of the game, players will move around from room to room to meet up with other players and strategize for elimination. The only catch is, each room has a different occupancy limit. This is in place to make the time for game talk matter, so you better make your social interactions count. Before players begin to move around, they will be given a twist inspired by Sequester's episodic series. These twists impact the strategy of the vote. The objective each round is to adapt to twists, socialize with other players, and not be the person voted out at the end. Like real Sequester, players will have opportunities to guarantee their safety in the game, but that'll be explained later. As we approach the end, a jury of 7 will form, ultimately crowning a winner. Sequester minis are exclusive to its patrons. If you want to sign up to play in a future mini, become a patron today.
Alrighty. Now, the time has come. We've all waited all week for this. This is like the Game of Thrones finale of podcasters and Sequester. Let's just jump right in. Let's all take a look here at the people who are playing, and then we will jump into the first twist of the round. Sorry to kill the suspense. Mini players, I forgot to direct you. If you will please look at the camera 1 video, so that way you can see everyone else's entries. All right, I'm now going to play the video.
You better get ready. I'm coming for you.
Hey, I'm Rob, 41, from California. I enjoy being sequestered and spending time away from my family. I'm going to stay in this game for as long as possible because then, otherwise, I'll have to go downstairs and rejoin my wife and children.
Hello, my name is Kirsten McInnes. I currently live in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. One fun fact about myself is that I'm a novice tarot card reader. I have done readings on my Twitch stream, which I think makes me a real-life internet psychic. And I'm just here to tell everybody to grow up.
What's up? My name is Amon Adwin, and I am hailing from the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And I guess a fun fact about me is that I'm like semi-fluent in Japanese. And when I say semi-fluent, I mean like not fluent at all. But I can like watch anime and know what's going on with all the subtitles. And I also have a twin sister, and I'm better at Japanese than her. And you know what? I'm gonna be good for Sequester because, bitch, I've been in the closet for so much of my life, and I mean, is this like any different? Maybe? Hello?
Oh, hey guys, it's Melissa with 3 A's here. I'm from Los Angeles, California. I'm an attorney at Red Bull. But most importantly, I'm a member of the LFC and undefeated champ of all things RHAP, winning So You Think You Can podcast and this year's Royal Rumble. On the podcast, I'm always telling you how to play, but now I think it's time to show you.
Hi guys, my name is Brent Wagamont. I am an LFC podcaster for Rob Has a Podcast, for Big Brother Canada, Celebrity Big Brother, may she rest in peace, and I am also the co-host of the RuPaul's Drag Race podcast on reality TV wrap-ups. Now, I think that most people would consider me responsible for bringing Sequester to the RHAP universe, but as Warren Beatty himself once said, that was fun. This is business. I plan on winning this, people. I just want you to know that. And if I don't win, I will probably end up on Twitter complaining about it somewhere, and nobody wants to see that. So, frankly, I plan on paddling the competition.
Hi everyone, I'm Liana. I currently live in Connecticut, and a random fact about me is I own Gotti on DVD. It was a gift, it was not my choice. But, much like the titular Gotti, I am about to show the world who's boss.
Hi everybody, I'm Mixmaster, former man whore, and wannabe zaddy Mike Bloom. You might remember me from such audio projects as the RHAP B&B, Down the Hatch, a Lost Rewatch podcast, and literally any other podcast that's ever existed. Why am I going to win Sequester? Because I've got balls of Brant steel, baby.
Hey guys, my name's Michelle, and I literally just moved to St. Petersburg, Florida last night, so that's been pretty crazy. Fun fact about me, I am a hypochondriac, but I work in a hospital. So it's been really crazy, especially with everything going on. And my catchphrase is gonna have to be, "You're a snake."
Hi, I'm Puya, and I'm from Dubai or Ottawa, depending on who you ask. A random fact about me, I once wore 2 hats out for a whole day before I found out that I did. It was embarrassing, not gonna lie. But someone better call Rebecca Black because it is a Puya Friday, and of course, forget the mustard, it's karate time. Good game, everyone. Let's go.
Hi, my name is Jenny. I'm 33 and I'm from Waterloo, Ontario, Canada. A fun fact about me, besides the fact that I hate answering fun facts, is that I am absolutely obsessed with any way to learn more about others' personalities, whether it's astrology, Myers-Briggs, the Enneagram, any way to learn more about others or myself. I find that super interesting. Basically, the old saying is, I didn't come here to make friends. Well, I did come here to make friends, and hopefully have those friends vote for me to win at the end.
Hey, my name is Jordan Kalish. I'm from the Bronx, New York. I was once medevaced from a one-day live game of Survivor. And this week in Sequester history, you better be ready. I'm coming for you.
Hi, I'm Mel. I'm 27. I live in Ontario, Canada. I live on a lake right there. I help with the Big Brother live feed updates. Sad that there are no more. My fun fact is that I love salad. Salads are great. If you don't like salads, you're doing it wrong. And appropriately, I will quote Popeye for my competition tagline, "I strong to the finish because I eat me spinach."
Hey all you cool cats and kittens, I'm Brian from New York. I've been the co-host of the Challenge podcast on RHAP for the last 6 years. And remember, all is fair in love, war, and Sequester.
My name is Jessica. I'm from upstate New York, and I am the associate producer for Rob and Akiva Need a Podcast on RHAP. Some of you probably don't know me, and that's okay. You'll get to know me throughout this game. I'm both a Leo and a Gryffindor, so you know that my inner lion is going to come out.
My name is Tyler Kakuno. I'm 23 years old, living in Vancouver, British Columbia. A fun fact about myself is one time I spoiled Avengers Endgame the day after it came out to a crowd of over 100 people, just because I thought it'd be funny. And look, for a lot of people this game means business. For me, it is strictly personal. Good luck.
Hi, my name is Shannon Gus. I'm from Melbourne, Australia. My random fact is that I have a fear of butterflies, and my tagline is, "It's Saturday in Australia, so I can tell you I've already won."
Hey, all you cool cats and kittens out there. My name's Bobby Goodsby. I'm 31 from Temecula, California. I'm a bartender by day and a live feed updater with Taryn Armstrong on Rob Has a Podcast. A little fun fact about me, my girlfriend and I are actually 8 weeks pregnant with our first child, and we're very excited about that. And then something for my competitors. They say a bartender is a pharmacist, but with limited inventory. However, for this game, I brought my own inventory. Look forward to playing with you guys.
Hi, I'm Mary Kwiatkowski. I'm from Richmond, Virginia. I'm a Big Brother updater and a Riverdale podcaster, and probably most known for asking if pants worked the same way in Canada. My 3 biggest strengths are procrastinating, moving, and wearing wigs.
How do you
And my 3 biggest weaknesses are writing fan fiction, eating ketchup.
Oh, ketchup is gross.
And whatever this is. Forget the mustard, it's karate time.
And with that, these are your mini players. Alrighty, I need everyone to stay muted and wait for further instructions. Again, if you are not on sequesteraccess.com, you need to get there if you want to be able to see the full show. Head to sequesteraccess.com and hit the live feed tab to see the full show. Bonus points if you're watching from a computer or tablet, because it will be a lot more enjoyable for you. All right, players, sit tight, and we will jump right into the game. Alrighty, players, moderators, so you're aware, the room limit for the first round is going to be 4. So if you enter a room and there's already 4 people in it, someone will need to see their way out, or the moderator will abruptly interrupt your conversation at all costs to make sure no one is talking until the right amount of people are in the room. Shout out to my moderators tonight. Dylan Zahner, a popular Twitch streamer. Everyone should check him out. Beth Dixon, also a Twitch streamer. Everyone should check her out as well. And she recently won a Sequester Mini herself. Bill Methling, longtime Sequester OG and community member. CJ Marie from Sequester Season 2. If you haven't seen it, I won't spoil it for you. It's streaming on the YouTube channel. You should definitely check it out during your quarantine. And Matthew Henning, longtime Sequester community member and supporter as well. These moderators are savage, and they will make sure you are following the rules and enforce them at all costs, so you've been warned. Alrighty, now let's talk about LOSs. For those new to Sequester, the LOS is a unique power you can win anonymously. With this power, you can play it one of 3 ways. 1, you can play it at the vote. It will void any votes cast against the person that they wish to play it on, themselves or another person, much like an idol. Or it can protect you from being bitterly dragged out of the game should another player have that power, excuse me. Or it can protect you from some sort of battle match. but it can only be used one of 3 ways, unless you possess more than one, which is also possible. Here's how you win in LOS, players. When everyone is muted and it is time to vote, not before I ask for your vote, but once I officially ask for you to submit your vote, the first person who submits their vote on Skype will win an LOS. I will message you and tell you you have won. Audience members, you will not know who won an LOS unless they publicly talk about it. Alrighty, let's just get right into the savagery. I figure we will make the beginning of this round as savage as possible. And the only way I know to do that is to ask each room to publicly dispute who in their current starting room should be up for elimination, which means 5 of you will be up for elimination and eligible to be voted out first of Sequester Mini. So you are not to leave your room. I'm going to give you each a couple of minutes to unmute and publicly discuss who should be up for elimination in your current starting room. Sorry to make things awkward, but the audience, we like to see this kind of stuff. All right, good luck. Alrighty, mini players. I need everyone to please mute your microphones now and wait for further instructions. Everyone please mute your microphones and then wait for further instructions. Alrighty. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ask a moderator from each room one at a time to facilitate the vote. So, room 1, would you please figure out who is going to be up for elimination in room 1? Everyone else stay muted and wait for your turn. Alrighty, room 2, will you please facilitate who will be up for elimination? Alrighty, room 3, please get the vote. Alrighty, I have the results. If you look at camera 1, I have updated the player graphic. You'll notice a few people with glowing red Fs on their face. The F stands for flop because you are up for elimination. Alrighty, the people up for elimination this round are Rob, Mike, Liana, Brian, and Mel. One of the 5 of these people will leave Sequester Mini first. You guys have a few minutes now to move around to different rooms, socialize, strategize, and determine who you'll be voting for out of these 5 players. Room limits are 4. Good luck. Alrighty, players, that concludes round 1. Everyone, please mute your microphones now. If you're not in a room, please get in one and mute and wait for further instructions. Do not submit your votes yet. Just get in a room and mute. Thank you. Alrighty, players, the time has come to submit your votes now. First person who submits their vote to me on Skype will win an LOS. The people up for elimination are Rob, Mike, Liana, Brian, and Mel. You can only vote for one. Who's it going to be? Alrighty, I have the results. One moment. Alrighty. The person eliminated will need to leave Sequester Mini immediately, but first, I'm going to give them the privilege of choosing any 6 people in the game that they want to put up for elimination. So, once I announce the person who is eliminated, I will then ask that person to unmute their microphone and say who they would like to be vulnerable in the next round at elimination and why. Just provide a little context, for the audience. Alrighty. The person eliminated is Mel. Mel, you have been eliminated from Sequester Mini. Please unmute your microphone and say who you will be putting up for elimination and why. You can choose any 6 people in the game that you want. Keep in mind, there could be some audio feedback, Mel, from camera 1. You might hear your voice, so just a heads up. All right, Mel, who do you choose?
How long do I have? I'm going to take a couple seconds. I don't know enough about who didn't work. 6 people. Okay. Oh, I hear my voice now. Okay, I'm gonna pull Tyler per my conversation in my first room. Rob, because I did not feel a lot of support when I came through trying to save myself. Bobby, I was not getting a solid answer on you. Puya, because had what I thought was going to happen, then if you voted for me, things would have been fine. Brian, because you survived this when you were the other name. And I got one more, I think. Jordan, just because I didn't get to talk to you.
Alrighty. Thank you, Mel. Everyone else, please stay muted. Mel, thank you for playing Sequester Mini. Please leave immediately. As for the others, please sit tight. And I'm going to update the graphic, and then we'll get started. Alrighty. I have updated the chart. The people up for elimination this round are Rob, Tyler, Bobby, Brian, Puya, and Jordan. And just to make the strategy a little bit harder to get your target out, if you want to get your target out, they must receive the highest amount of even-numbered votes. So that means if someone receives 5 and the highest even-numbered amount of votes someone receives is 4, the person with 4 votes will leave the game. So you have 6 people up for elimination. The person with the highest amount of even-numbered votes will be eliminated. All room limits are 4. You guys have 10 minutes to strategize. Good luck.